Hello, everybody. Welcome back to CNL Season 7. This is Week 4, and we are taking on the Sacramento King Shields. Now, this is Gwyd, our good buddy, who I did the whole draft analysis with, so I'm excited for this battle, but this is a very, very tricky matchup. I know that he is actually prepping for this battle as we speak, so he's kind of doing a quick prep because it's actually been basically 2 weeks since the last battle. I did the other battle, last week's battle, like the very beginning of week 3, and this battle is coming at the very, very, very end of week 4 to get it out. But he has a really threatening team with offensive threats like Manaphy, Scizor, Meowscarada, Iron Moth, and Lando, and then some really good defensive utility in Yuxi, Sylveon, the Munchlax, which I love, the Belly Bolt, and the Hitmontop. Now, the big things that are threats to our team are the Belly Bolt. That is going to be the big one. Rocky Helmet Belly Bolt is like with Terra Water, like it has to come. I 100% see it coming. Iron Moth can just click buttons. Manaphy is also really good into our top 3, and also Scizor. A little bit less scared about Meowscarada, but I know it's coming because of Latios and the Urshifu. As well as just like most of our threats like Staraptor and our Ursaluna. Manaphy is a big thing into our Ursaluna. I faced my mock battle partner Yoshi, and I literally, this may be one of the first battles I'm ever going in where I think I don't know if I won a single mock battle. It was really bad. I may have won one. I have tested every single mon on this team inside and out because this is just, again, I think Yoshi just may be too good. Maybe I gotta find a different mock partner because he is very good. But we're 2-1. They're 1-2 -1. They actually were 0-2 -7 going into their last battle against Jay, who we faced in week 1, and then they 6-0 Jay. So they beat the guy who beat us. So maybe we'll have a little bit of a win triangle if we could beat Gwyd here. But yeah, I'm very scared about this battle. But the first mon that we're bringing into this battle is a Court Change Heavy Duty Boots Cinderace. I tried just so many different things. We have we have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Iron Moth, which is just a really big threat into our team. Most likely will be our lead, to scout out for some stuff. He may leave Meowscarada and just U-turn out, so this is just a safe play into the Meowscarada. And if he has Belly Bolt, we can U-turn and see if he has Rocky Helmet, which is probably a yes, but I just want to know, and then go out into one of our other mons. Pyro Ball is for stuff like the Scizor, Gunk is specifically for the Sylveon, as well as the, if he's like a Terra Fairy Munchlax, or just getting some damage on a Manaphy, or even that Belly Bolt. So, pretty standard set, rest into HP and attack, nothing really more. We're running the boots just in case he brings Lando. I don't think he's going to bring Landorus, but I do want the Court Change, because yeah, our hazard control is not the best this week, so I want a Court Change just in case he brings Landorus or Yuxi or anything else that gets Stealth Rock on his team. But the next one, we're running another Calm Mind variant of the Ursaluna. Not sure if we're going to get 6 kills with the Ursaluna this week, but running Calm Mind, Blood Moon, Vacuum Wave, and Moonlight. The only thing that can really switch into Blood Moon on his team is the Scizor, and besides that, he really doesn't have any answers to it. We're super duper defensive for that Scizor, for the Lando, for the Meowscarada. We could take some huge hits from those. A little bit of special attack, but yeah, we're just super, super duper defensive here. And yeah, just get some Calm Minds up and then go for a Blood Moon and some Vacuum Waves. We need to get some priority and, just try to stay on the field as long as possible. It's going to be a big threat into his team. Not sure if we're going to get a 6-0 with it again. I mean, I could pray, but I would. Yeah, this mon is very threatening into his team and can snowball pretty quickly. Next one, running Terra Fire this week. A Terra Fire, Rotom, Frost. We're running the Choice Scarf. We have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Meowscarada. If it's Jolly, we're running Terra Blast Fire specifically for that Scizor, but also for the Meowscarada. Could do really big damage into those. Volt Switch is the move we're going to be clicking like most of the time. If he brings the Lando, then we could maybe predict and go for like a Blizzard. But if he doesn't bring the Lando, we're probably just going to spam Volt Switch. Constantly, and if he keeps bringing in the Lando, eventually we'll just click that Blizzard. But yeah, Thunderbolt is just for bigger damage into stuff like the Manaphy or the Sylveon or the Iron Moth, but this is the main reason that I have this mod is for the Terra Water Belly Bolt that I assume is going to be coming. We don't really have great offensive threats into it, especially because I anticipate a very physically defensive Terra Water Belly Bolt for Cinderace and for our Urshifu. So if he does bring that, we're going to get huge damage, and Volt Switches are going to do so much damage and then give us a lot of pivot potential. And making his way off the bench this week, we have Registeel. Now, you may be wondering, we have two Terra Captains. It's really going to depend. We're Terra Water on the Registeel this week. More likely than not, we'll probably Terra the ROTOM, but there is a chance that we Terra the Registeel, just depending on the mana fee and whatnot. We're running a Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Amnesia, and Rest set. The reason for this is that we can kind of sit on his team. He can't Toxic with his Belly Bolt. Terra Water is for that Iron Moth as well as for that mana fee, so he can't really do too much into us. Earthquake will knock out the Iron Moth basically no matter what, unless he's like super duper defensive. And Heavy Slam is for stuff like the Sylveon as well, but you just kind of want to spam Amnesia, make it really difficult for him, and then click Heavy Slam and Earthquake. And then Resto Chesto. I thought about running Sleep Talk, but we couldn't have the moves, and Leftovers just wasn't as good. Can also PP stall him if you really need to, just spamming Rest. So finally getting Registeel off the bench, hopefully he could do some work. The Body Press Iron Defense set just wasn't working. I thought it would, like an Iron Defense, Amnesia, Body Press set, but it was just too much work. When it worked, it was great, but I needed something for that Iron Moth. Now, we have another Choice Specs Latios set this week. We have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Manaphy this week, so we could have speed tied with the Iron Moth, but I think he's going to run booster speed, so I don't think it's as necessary. We have Flip Turn for Momentum, Draco Meteor, and Luster Purge. It's going to be a little bit hard to bring this in if he brings the Sylveon, because we can't spam Draco with the Sylveon around, and we can't spam Luster Purge because of the Meowscarada, so it's kind of a mind game on that front. Rest into Special Attack and HP, but I don't think we changed this set. I may have changed the EVs. If I did, I'm probably going to change it back, but this will be the EV spread no matter what. Really need to get big damage here, so may not come until the end. Trick is for if something's getting really annoying and I need them to just be locked into a move like the Meowscarada or the Belly Bolt. And our final mon is going to be a choice. That is a choice band, not a choice scarf. I'm sorry about that. We're choice banded Staraptor this week with Brave Bird, Double Edge U-Turn, and Quick Attack. This gets huge damage. Quick Attack is really nice into stuff like the Meowscarada, but also a big thing into the Belly Bolt and the Sylveon. We could just get a huge KO or get like 90% off. He doesn't have a switch into this mon, period. So yeah, we're running the choice band, not the choice scarf. But that's going to be the team for this week. I am terrified. Gwyd's a good battler, and for some reason, no matter what, even if he's struggling in a season, he always brings like his crazy A game against us. And yeah, I couldn't win a mock at all this week, and I basically have had to bite the bullet. I couldn't change my whole team for what Yoshi was bringing, and yeah, I know Gwyd is going to watch this back, so I don't want to say exactly what Yoshi was bringing, but dear God, I could not beat Yoshi to save my life. So that's going to be the team, and yeah, let's just jump right into the battle. See you there. Okay, so we are in the battle right now, and he brings basically what I thought. I'm trying to remember. There was definitely something else I anticipated, in which he didn't bring. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, because he brought the Yuxi instead. What did... Because this is what Yoshi brought, except... Oh, wait, Yoshi brought Scizor. Oh, no Scizor. Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah, no, that was a big issue. So... Oh my God. Wait, Ursaluna goes insane. Wait, hold up. If I get Ursaluna going, it's just GG. I'm going to lead Cinderace. I anticipate a Meowscarada or a Yuxi lead. He leads the Belly Bolt. Okay, it was those two. Okay, let's see if this thing is Rocky Helmet. I'm going to assume this is Rocky Helmet. If it is, I'm just going in the Registeel, because he could Toxic, and I don't want anything on my team getting Toxiced. And if he probably would switch in the Iron Moth, in which I'm going to predict it. Okay, let's see. Are you Rocky? You're not Rocky. Interesting. Still going Registeel. It could be Boots. Toxic. Nice. Okay, so I think he's just going to go into Iron Moth here because it's such a bait switch in. I'm just going to click Earthquake. He Volt switches. Okay, 13%. Please just go into Iron Moth so I just don't have to deal with that thing. He's not anticipating Earthquake. He's anticipating, like, I mean, he could go... Oh, it's Manaphy. Oh, okay. Well, there goes our card. 12%. Oh my God, that is physically bulky as heck. Okay. Interesting. So... I mean, I could just click Amnesia. and like stall him out. I mean, this is take heart. This is 100% take heart. Like a bulky take heart set. I know this thing is take heart. I'm turning off the timer. I didn't anticipate it to be that bulky, but that thing is bulky as heck. I'm just gonna go Rotom. He could surf. We could see how much damage it does. I gotta get my calculator out. But Registeel into a Manaphy. Earthquake. Oh, he just goes into Sylveon. Okay. Earthquake should be doing 17 to 20. So yeah, he's at least like max HP. It did 12. If he's max HP, yeah, that's like max. Holy. Let me make it bold. Yeah, that's max. That's like high roll max. I'm just gonna Volt Switch. He could Baton Pass, could Wish. Yeah, Sylveon is not. I mean, I don't know why he went into this. I'm just gonna go into my Registeel. Baton Pass. Okay. Now he may go into his Moth, in which, even if he's, I don't think he can kill me unless he's like Specs. But I don't want to Terra. I do not want to Terra. I really don't want to Terra. Let's see if he goes into Moth. If he's booster speed, that's fine. But he's not. If he's booster speed, he's not going into Moth. If he is, okay, but he has Baton Pass, which is honestly fine. I need to get Staraptor in. Here's the Manaphy. I think I just go Rotom again. Rotom is my answer. Manaphy. You Calm Mind. You are max. Yeah, like super max. The defensive, or at least close to it. So, how much are you doing? I mean, I'm fine. Just keep going in the Rotom and to Scald. That's at 32. Don't burn. Yeah. Okay. So that's no special attack, or like 4 special attack investment. Volt Switch will do a ton, and I want to just get this damage. I'm just gonna assume you're like. Okay. There's the Belly Bolt. That is fine. 16%. So are you? It looks like physically defensive. Yeah, that's max HP, but it's physically defensive. So a couple options here. Could go Ursaluna, in which he may be scared and goes into the Yuxi, or I just go Latios and I could pretend to drop a Draco and instead just flip turn. I think I'm gonna do that. I have to play this really smart. He's leftovers. Okay, good to know. I have to play this really smart because he's running super bulk. He is definitely probably scared of a Draco and may just go into the Sylveon, but he also may just go into Meow, and either way, I can't risk either of them. I think I flip turn, think he goes Sylveon, and just go into Staraptor. Because you cannot just take a Draco if you're the Belly Bolt in this situation. And you're not expecting flip turn. You're definitely expecting Draco. I would love to Lester Perch here, but if he goes into Meow... Okay, there's a Yuxi. 8%. Wow, Rocky. That's the Rockymon. Okay. I was waiting for the Rockymon. I didn't know who it was going to be. So... God, he's just physically defensive on everything. Like, crazy. Flip turn, 8%. That's, yep, max defense. God, he just ran a bunch of max defense. I think I just go into the Ursaluna. And I click Calm Mind. And I don't think Yuxi has Toxic. And I think if I can get off enough Calm Minds, because I just need to knock out the Meowscarada, and I think I can win with Ursaluna. Yeah. Because he has no special attack on the Manaphy, so he can't, like, he's Take Heart. So, yeah, we do like 45 to 53% on the Yuxi right now. He may think that's fine. I'm going to assume a U-turn's going to come out here. And if he goes for a U-turn, I'd assume it's in the Manaphy or into Meow. He may okay, there's the U-turn, 6%. That's no attack investment. That's minus attack. Good to know. So we'll go back up the full with our leftovers. But what does he go? I'm going to assume Manaphy. Okay, here's the Manaphy. So no special attack investment. We're +1 defense. +1 special defense. Oh, I gotta do this. +1. Usually I have my monitor. He's doing 38 to 45. I can click Calm Mind again. There's the take heart. Okay. So we may just do this. And pray on a crit. Are we really about to play this game? I think we are. But I have healing and you don't. Unless you're rest. I mean, if we're even, I'm going to click Calm Mind again. There's the take heart. There's the Calm Mind. I mean, I can click Blood Moon and then Calm Mind and then Blood Moon and then Calm Mind. I'm going to hope on a crit. I'm going to just pray on a crit. Come on, get a crit. Get a crit. Get a crit. 58. Okay. We're going to click Calm Mind. We're even right now. But, yeah, we're doing a lot more damage than he's probably going to do to us. We're even right now, so I'm just going to take this back. Because he has, like, way less investment than us. I mean, he's doing, like, half. Oh. Okay. Okay, let me do this. Okay, so I gotta make sure I don't mess this up. So we're +4 and +4. And he is no investment +3. He's doing 47. He's knocking us out here. I can't. Oh, that's not good. I can't risk that because, yeah, he scalds here. He knocks us out. Vacuum Wave's doing 28 to 33. God, I can't risk it because Ursaluna is so good in this endgame. If I could just get a Moonlight off, like, it's so good here. Do I sack something? I mean, I don't want to sack Registeel. But I feel like it's our best sack. Maybe it's Latios. I think the answer is Latios, actually. Switch on the choice specs. So he can't do this again. Yeah. If he scalds, whatever. We're going to go into Latios. 35. Oh, that did nothing. Latios, Draco. If he's +3 defense. Doing 37. I think I just trick. I don't really want to trick. I just kind of want to get damage. I'm going to just go for Luster Purge. He may think Psyshock's coming out here, actually, and just switch into the Meow. You never switch into... I'm going to do Draco. 32. Don't rest. Okay, Scald. I kind of want you to knock me out here. A crit would be nice. A crit would be really nice here. I mean, if he switches into Sylveon, it's fine. I don't really care. Because, I mean, Ursaluna, if I get a Moonlight off, I'm so set. I need to have Ursaluna in against the Yuxi to click Moonlight. It's like Klefki from last week. That's what I need. The Yuxi is so much worse for him right now than it is good. But I can't switch Ursaluna in because then if he predicts and goes for U-turn, then I'm just done for. He's only gone for U-turn. Okay, Draco, 19, please don't rest. I'd be screwed if you rest. Okay, Scald, fine. How much is Rotom doing? 21 to 20. It's close. It is really close. I need like a medium roll. How much is Staraptor doing? with U-turn. 21 to 24. That's not even max. I'm going ROTOM, and I'm clicking Volt Switch. I mean, I could Thunderbolt. I want the momentum, because I want to go into... Okay, nice. Okay, we pick up our first KO against the Manaphy. That's really big. So, what's my plan of attack here? I think I go into Cinderace, because I could just U-turn. See what he wants to do. Whoa. Turn 16. One kill on both sides. I think his Manaphy was more valuable, though, than my Laddie. But he did get huge damage on my Ursaluna, which was the big thing for him. So, I mean, I'd probably switch into the Belly Bolt. Maybe he goes Meow. Goes Belly Bolt. I know you're physically defensive. But I think I think I could just Pyro Ball. I mean, how much is Pyro Ball doing? So, Cinderace. I mean, if he doesn't... I know he doesn't want to Terra yet. I mean, Pyro Ball is doing a good chunk. Gunk Shot also does a good chunk, but Gunk Shot's a little bit safer. Come on, get a Poison. 37. Volt Switch. 32. Yeah, that's just max defense. Nothing else. Max defense. Yep. So we know the exact set. Goes into Yuxi. We will be U-turning and taking this Rocky Helmet damage. And, I mean, he could... I mean, I think he's going to Stealth Rock. But I think I need to go Ursaluna, because if I don't... I mean, if he U-turns, and then we can figure it out. I don't know. Yeah, there's the U-turn, but I needed the health. I would assume Meowscarada comes out here. And if so, I'm going straight into Registeel. Yeah, I mean, I would have loved for him to go for, like, a Thunder Wave there, but he was never going for Thunder Wave when Ursaluna is my obvious switch into this thing every single time. Really happy I didn't bring the Scizor. I almost was going to extensively prep for that thing, like running fire moves on everything, so really happy. And I also don't have a ground move on Ursaluna, so that's even better. Goes into Meow. Okay. This is fine. We're going straight into the Registeel and not thinking. Not going to think one bit. He may just think that I have a Body Press. Goes for Low Kick. Ooh. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Ooh. Didn't think about that. Is that banded? Like, what the heck? Oh. That's a lot of damage. Wow. We're like very bulky. Low kick. It did 76. That may just still be Scarf. How much is low kick doing to Staraptor? Not a lot. I'm gonna... I want this for attack. I'm gonna go Staraptor. Just hope that you don't triple axle. There's the low kick. 25. Yeah, that may just be Scarf. You're gonna think the Brave Bird is coming out here 100 times out of 10, and I'm literally just clicking Double Edge and just praying that you are actually Scarf. Double Edge will get a kill here on anything. I mean, I could U-turn and get some momentum, but I think Double Edge, and then if he goes back into Meow or anything, just switch into the Registeel. If he goes Yuxi, I mean, we're going to take so much damage here if he goes Yuxi. but I think it's okay. Um, yeah, this is I mean, could be boots, could just be expert. No, he's not expert belt. I mean, he's got to expect the Brave Bird. I mean, okay, we kill Belly Bolt, which is so nice. Oh, that's bad. Damn. That's really bad. I basically just have to. Oh, God. Okay. God, Ursaluna could be so good here if we could just get it in position. It needs to just get in position. It's so difficult, but now he could just knock us out with whatever he wants, which sucks. If I didn't have this, he'd have to go Moth or Meow. He goes Moth. Is booster speed? Booster speed. Okay, we're just gonna double edge. I actually don't know if I can win now. Because Fiery Dance. Huh. I'm not sure we can win this. I think he just takes out everything. We're gonna go into Frost. We're gonna Terra Fire. And I mean, I think we just Thunderbolt. Yeah. I mean, I would Sludge Wave here. I don't think I can win. Unless I get really lucky. I mean, I could just Volt Switch. I mean, how much are you doing to Ursaluna? I mean, probably a lot. Iron Moth. Because we can get... I shouldn't have done this. Oh, wow. I think we actually can live. No, we can't. We're gonna Volt Switch. Oh my god, I meant to Terra. That's just a blunder. I should have Terra'd. Okay. We're at 47. He needs a high roll. He just needs a high roll. I'm gonna Moonlight. Oh, Energy Ball. Oh, well, okay, I lose. But I didn't Terra the first time, so he may be a little skeptical, so I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. And I don't think I can win. Oh god, I didn't even think about. I should have Vacuum Waved. He goes for the Fire Dance. 27. Thunderbolt. Para. Okay, we're back in it. We're back in it. Because we could Thunderbolt. Not. Oh my god, wait. I mean, it's not great. It's not great at all. We need Registeel to be in against Yuxi. I need to go... Okay, this is very interesting. That Para is the only thing that just kept us in this game. Meow. I think I have to go... I need Registeel to be healthy. I think you're Scarf. I think you just knock off and just kill everything. But I think I need Registeel to win this. Less than... Okay, so you probably just go for knockoff. Yeah. I mean, if he's Scarf, I lose. So, let's go Rotom into Meow. I mean, yeah, I just lose. If you're, let's just say you're Dark. I mean, Volt Switch to... Okay, so I need to Volt Switch. And... Hope you're not Scarf. Okay, you're not Scarf. Good to know. Knockoff? I mean, it's possible. I mean, do I Blizzard? I can get Paras, so we're just going to Thunderbolt. He may go for Diff, he doesn't. I mean, if we get Paras, we can win. Rotom picking up some huge KOs. I think it's 3 KOs, which is crazy. I mean, if we can get Paras, we can win this. 38 Para, Hyper Voice. Wait a minute. Oh wait, I think we need a high roll. I think we need a super high roll. Did 38, but he's leftovers. Para. Okay. Well, we lose. GG's to Gwyd. Lose 2-0, but we're 2-2 going into next week against Hero, so that should be interesting. But it's gonna be one of those seasons where it's back and forth. So yeah, I mean I'm not mad. A little disappointed, but yeah, I mean this was like an impossible matchup. So yeah, not can't be too upset. But GG, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.